24 days, ladies and gentlemen. We are 24 days away. I'm going to be doing a daily update here on my channel, explaining my hype, my enthusiasm, and my severe want for this video game. We're 24 days away from Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, and with this being the first day that I do this, 24 days away, I wanted to discuss how I first heard about it. I was actually at work. I used to work at a truck company, and one of my buddies, a good friend of mine, very, very close friend, someone that I've known since I was a wee lad. I was a young boy. He tells me, "Have you heard of the new video game?" And automatically I said, "What video game?" And he says, "It's being made by Moby Studios." Moby Dick, I've never heard of them. You know, that was my initial reaction. I've never heard of them. What have they made? And he said, "No, I think it's a new company." And I go, "Okay, what's the big deal about this game?" And then he tells me it looks like Snake, which took me aback. And I said, "Snake, like Metal Gear Solid Snake?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I immediately thought it must have been like a clone, like a copy of some sort. So I was like, "Oh no, but that sounds interesting. I gotta check it out." It's not a. I asked him, it's not Kojima, it's not Konami, it's Moby Dick Studios, and he was like, "Yeah." And in fact, he work was slow, so he takes out his cell phone and he shows me the trailer, the infamous hospital scene that everybody should know by now. And his face was bandaged up, who we now assume is Big Boss. And I remember, because my friend told me, I'm not sure if he said it or if I said it, but like the word that comes to mind when I think of that trailer is mullet. We automatically thought mullet. It may have been him that said it, because I recall him saying it. I'm not sure if I said it, but yeah, I think he was the one that pointed it out, like that Snake's mullet, and it was. And when I saw that trailer, I said, "No, this is Kojima. This is Konami. This is a new Metal Gear Solid." And at the time, nobody knew. The code hadn't been cracked yet. I believe the code was cracked in like 2 days, maybe less. Maybe it was that day. But this was around like 4, maybe 3 p.m. in the afternoon while we were at work. So this was hot off the presses. He must have found it like during his lunch or something, and he showed it to me. And I knew it was a new Metal Gear. This was a while ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It's been quite some time. So that was when I first heard of the Phantom Pain, and then of course Ground Zeroes came out. Bought that day of. No, actually I didn't. That's a lie. I didn't buy it day of because I knew it was going to be cheaper on PlayStation Plus, so I waited. Eventually, I think I got it for $15. I think they wanted like $40, but I gave them 15. I was only willing to part with 15, so I got it on sale. I think it may have been a month or two after release, but I was willing to wait because a sale is a sale, you know. And that's where it started with me, as far as the hype and the excitement for this game. We're 24 days away now. I've been waiting 5 or 6 years. To be honest with you, I've been waiting since like Metal Gear Solid 1, since '98. You know, because when you beat Metal Gear Solid 1, the entire game is just telling you how much of a legend the Big Boss is, and how Solid Snake and Liquid Snake are clones of Big Boss. So you play MGS1 and you learn to like respect and admire this character, this Big Boss character, because I never played Metal Gear 1 and 2. I started in the Solids. So he became like this mythical person, like this icon of the series. And I remember Metal Gear Solid 3 blew my mind. It was the best one at the time. It was the best one. He was the best character. It was the best game. Because I had been waiting for it since '98. And this is just a continuation of that same wait, of that same want to know more of the Big Boss personality, the Big Boss persona, the Big Boss character. And we're now 24 days away. I will be discussing other topics. Hopefully you like these ramblings. I will continue ranting. This will be a daily thing. You will see my expressions change, obviously, as we get closer. 24 days. Stay tuned. I will be uploading the Phantom Plane as I play it. You can expect the same quality that I always give you. I won't be, you know, chatting over it. You won't see my face over the video. It's going to be about the game. It's going to be about the music, the camera angles, and of course, no kills, no alerts, a lot of crawling, and a lot of sneaks, a lot of ghost runs. That's how I play it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, you guys and gals. Stay tuned. Thank you so very much. The special shout out. I got 100 subscribers. Does anybody say shout outs anymore? Remember back in the day, MTV? No? Well, yeah. Thank you. I guess that's what I should say. I want to give a thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers. I reached 100. It's kind of a plateau. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy my channel. So yeah, 24 days. We're getting closer. I cannot wait. Anticipation is killing me. This has to be the most excited I've been for a video game. The Last of Us was pretty hyped too. I was pretty hyped for The Last of Us a couple years ago, but this is out of this world. Like it's been a while since Metal Gear Solid 4, and I didn't play Peace Walker until I bought Ground Zeroes. So that should let you know it's been a while. Like, I only played Peace Walker so that Ground Zeroes would make sense. And here we are. I'm at a whole new place in my life, and the Phantom Pain is finally coming out. Let's hope it lives up to the hype. I'm sure it will. I'm sure Konami and Kojima will make it live up to the hype. Kojima more than anything. But I will be discussing the whole Kojima Konami situation. I'll be discussing the gameplay demos. I'll be discussing all of that stuff. We got 24 days. Let me know what you want to hear me jabber about. 24 days. This has been the longest week of my life, by the way. As soon as August started, the days have just been like every hour feels like a day to me. But we're getting there. 24 more days. Thanks again. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I think that's how I'm gonna review games. I'm gonna do the Roger Ebert approach. So yeah, every Metal Gear Solid game, 2 thumbs up, every single one. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. V for victory.